y'all. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Alika, aka Alika Reads or Alika's Bookish Behavior. And today, y'all see this big stack of books? We're gonna go through all of my special editions. When I tell y'all I am a book collector, I mean that. I have multiple copies of some of my favorite books because why not get a special edition to display on the shelf? So in this video, I'm going to show you the original cover versus the cover I got. As you can see, I actually have a bunch of copies of Restore Me, but we're not even going to start there. We're going to start with the two books that I only have in special editions, and that is Forever True and Journey's Love by Casey Mills. I got both of these at Southern Hearts and Signed Kisses in Columbia, South Carolina this year in October. And I really love the original covers too, and I have to get them. I just haven't gotten them yet. I have not read these books. I know one of them is about a stylist and the other is about a rapper, and y'all know we love a rapper romance over here. I have not read these, and I'm going to get to them probably next year, and I'm probably not going to read these special edition copies because, you just don't mess up special edition. So those are those. Next up, we have Restore Me by J.L. Seekers. Oddly enough, this is the copy that I wanted of this book. But when I ordered it from Amazon, I got a different copy. So I saw Janelle at J.L. Seekers at two events this year. I saw her at the Boozy Book Tour in Charlotte, and then again at Southern Hearts and Signed Kisses. And I finally got this copy from her at Southern Hearts and Signed Kisses. And it is signed. She wrote me a note. Y'all not gonna read my note, but it's signed. So this is copy one I have of Restore Me. Then we get into this edition. When I tell y'all I searched high and low for this, because look at it. It's this. It's got the blue foiled edges. It's got the bookmark. It's gorgeous. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to have this version on my shelf. Absolutely have to. This one I got from Pango. There are more copies on Merkai. I think that's how you say it. But like high and low searched. I think this one's signed too. Let's see. No, this one's not a signed one. Not sure. Yeah, this one's not signed, but I got it secondhand, so I'm not really tripping. I told y'all I got a copies of Restore Me. This is the copy of Restore Me that she had, that JL did for all of her books this year. She did the foiled and the flowers. I got this one at Boozy Book Tour in Charlotte, and this one is signed as well. And look at it. We love the foils. And then it's got the quote on the back. And last but not least, the copy that I originally got when I ordered from Amazon, this tan looking one. But my issue with this one was I wanted all of my New Haven books to match. And so that's why I really wanted the black one. And so like I worked really hard to get the black one because I didn't know that if I ordered another one off of Amazon, if they would send me this copy or the black one. So I just waited until I saw JL to get it. All right, moving right along, we have And Then Life Was Beautiful by Asia Monique. This is the original cover. As you can see, I've been up and through this one. I got this one as soon as it came out last year. Asia Monique is definitely one of those authors where if she writes it, I'm going to read it and I'm going to buy it. So we got the original. And then look at the special edition. Isn't it cute? It's the cartoon cover and it's purple. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but purple is my favorite color. So as soon as I saw this one, I knew I absolutely had to have it. And I took this one to Southern Hearts and Signed Kisses and got it signed. She wrote me a note at the top too, but it's my special edition. As you can see, it's a little bit bent up, but that's just because I've had to move it like from place to place as we've redone the library and all those things. But it's fine. It's still beautiful. All right. Now we move into Compulsive by Sky Moon. As again, tabbed up. This is the original copy, and I absolutely adore this book. If you haven't read a Sky Moon book, do yourself a favor, check this one out. I would say start with this one because this is a series. This one is in a series. It's an unfinished series, but it's still so good. But this is the special edition. Of course, I got it in a hardback, but I had to show y'all the inside of this one. It's so pretty. So we get into the boxing gloves. As you can see, I haven't really opened it a lot because I didn't want to break the spine on it. So once you go on the inside, this is what the chapter pages look like. So we've got the boxing gloves and the boxing ring. And then, let's see. Hers are different. No, hers aren't different. And then, yeah, we got the back. I absolutely love this book. This is one of my favorite books ever. So, of course, I had to get the special edition of this one. Still keeping with Sky Moon, and this book is actually my favorite Sky Moon book ever. And it is Beast, which is an Urban Beauty and the Beast retelling. This is the original. This is what the cover looks like. It's got the flower from Beauty and the Beast. What I will say about this book is that it really has all of the bones of Beauty and the Beast in it. And I absolutely love it. Think Beauty and the Beast, but low-key in the hood. Low-key. And then this is the special edition of this. I think this is the first special edition that I ever bought. Yeah, I think that's right. And so when you open it up, this one is in color. And so you open it up. This is what it looks like. Again, I haven't really opened this one because I don't want the spine to break. And see, you've got the titles are in color. So gorgeous. And then in the chapter breaks, you have a little rose. It's super, super cute. And then on the back, you got this one. But this one is actually the duology. It's book 1 and 2 in one. So I don't have the book 2 in paperback because the first one is my favorite. So yeah. All right. Moving right along. We have Loyal by Default by Casey Mills. I adored this book. This is technically book 2 because the first book is 24/3. It's a super short novella and it starts the story of Carter and McKenna. But then we get the follow-up in Loyal by Default. So I got the special edition at Indie Love this year, and the pages are black. And if you look in it, look at that. It's gorgeous. One thing I will say about a Casey Mills special edition, top tier, you have the crow as the page marker. And then if we can get to Carter's pages, you've got the full page crow. It's so good. This one is the duology as well. It has 24/3 in it, and it has Loyal by Default in it. That's why it's a little bit thicker. Moving right along. Last but certainly not least, Simple Bow by Asia Monique. When I told y'all, if Asia writes it, I'm going to get it. Now, this is my favorite in the Mafia Misfit series. This is book 1. This is the first one in the series. And I absolutely loved it. Lucia and Enzo. Chef's Kiss top tier. If you haven't read it, definitely check it out. And now this is the special edition. This one came from Hello Lovely. They just happened to be doing a sale of all of their special editions that they had like overstock of. And as soon as I look at this dress. Do y'all see it? Like, I was like, oh, I have to have it. And I got it. This one is signed as well. I think it's signed. I thought it was signed. It's signed. Okay. So I know it's signed. And I just love, 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 love this book. So thanks for hanging out with me and looking at all of my special editions. Bye.